first of all, I miss you. I don't know if the feeling's mutual, but I didn't post for a week on YouTube. What? You didn't post for a week? Probably no one noticed, but for me it was like, what is going on? I'll get into that conversation later because I've been feeling some weird things lately. Lots of changes have been happening in my life, have been going on, and so essentially I just feel like we needed to catch up today. So today we're gonna hang out, spend the day together, but also there's so many life updates I need to tell you about, I need to catch you up with. I just made some toast, how exciting. Let me put on some clothes, shall we? The most elite combo for toast. Obviously, butter is always a great go-to, but if you want to spice things up a little bit, I add strawberry jelly on top. It's such a nice day, and every time it is super nice out, I just have the urge to hop in the water for a little bit. Do I have time to do that today? No, but I know it's gonna make me more motivated and feel better after. Anyway, we gotta get this show on the road. Here's what's in my beach bag. This is the Sunshine Tote from Sunglow. We just restocked it. If you wanna get one, they hold so much shit. I've got my little beach wrap. I use this as a towel and like a beach blanket recently, and it's been really nice. The book I'm currently reading, Family of Liars. It's the prequel to We Were Liars. And so far, honestly, this is better than We Were Liars in my opinion. I have been in a funky mood with reading because my attention span, it is shot. I've been spending too much time online recently, so I'm trying to get back into it, and I slowly am, so I feel good about that. I've got my mineral sunscreen. This one is completely reef safe. And then my camcorder. I'm not gonna lie, this is not tasting good. And I was really depending on this today. I feel like this would taste good to someone who actually likes coffee and can drink it without the extra flavors and stuff. But for me, I'm not at that point yet. That's the goal. If by the time I'm like 35, 40, I can't drink a cup of black coffee, I have failed. I tried filming this yesterday. I cannot do this. No. I haven't even cried like this in a while, honestly. This is kind of weird and uncomfortable to talk about on the internet, but I feel like my pulse just started like racing. Because I let you guys into my relationship, I did want to let you guys know that I am no longer in that relationship. Nothing bad happened. I have nothing but love for him. We just went our separate ways, and I really appreciate you guys giving me privacy and respect during this time, because breakups they suck. And the last month and a half while this was happening, I just like felt weird to film and not tell you what was going on, just because obviously it was a very emotional time. Still getting through it day by day. If you are going through a tough time, whether that's a breakup, not a breakup, you're going through something else, just know that there are better days ahead. Now it's just time for a new chapter. And that's kind of why I've been saying lately, I feel like I'm going through this transitional period because there's so many changes going on in my life. I don't want to talk about relationship stuff anymore. I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that, just because it still is pretty fresh, and I don't feel like, yeah. Lately, I feel like I've been turning a page to a new chapter. I don't know what the chapter is titled yet. I just know that this is a new chapter and era of my life, and I'm really excited to explore it. It's gonna be different. Sometimes change is uncomfy, but ultimately change is good. Change helps you grow. Everything you go through, you grow through. That's kind of my main update. That's also kind of why I haven't been posting a lot, just because I've been going through a lot of stuff internally, and I obviously want to show up not as my best self on social media, because I don't only show perfect moments, but stuff like that. Before I brought it to social media and talked about it or even said what happened, I wanted to process my feelings and thoughts and emotions before I like open it up to thousands of people. I need to like uplift my mood or something. Talking about it obviously still makes me sad. So let's go do something that's gonna make me feel good. That'll do it. This looks scrumdiddlyumptious. Oh my goodness. The next time you get an acai bowl, if you don't already, get it topped with peanut butter. It adds such a nice texture. I am healed. There's a few other things that I feel like we need to talk about. So now would be the time to do that, because it's a chatty catch up with me type of video. So I feel like for a while I've kind of lost my groove with YouTube, which makes me really sad, just because it is my favorite platform and I love it so much, and this is what I started doing. But I feel like lately I've just been overwhelmed with all of the new things I've added to my plate, because for the longest time it's just been running my own personal YouTube, my Instagram, and like kind of TikTok, whatever, but mainly just YouTube and Instagram. That's been my main thing for years now. And as you guys know, recently I started a brand, Sunglow, which has been so fun. I started a podcast, and both of those have been taking up so much time, which I'm not complaining about because I love it and it's such a dream to do and I'm so happy doing it. But I will say the plate is very full right now, and I'm grateful to be busy. It's all stuff I enjoy doing, which is such a blessing, but it's been a difficult balancing act, because on one hand I want to pour into this new business endeavor with Sunglow and give it my all, but I also don't want to abandon my YouTube and my personal things, while on top of that also keeping work-life balance and making time for friends, making time for myself. I feel like it's just been a lot lately, and I've been slowly kind of getting into a groove with it, but I lost a little bit of passion, not passion for YouTube, but for a while I feel like I've been in a little bit of a rut with not knowing what to film and feeling like none of my recent videos have been good, which is like an internal thing. On top of that, I also just feel like because I've been doing YouTube for so long, I've been doing this for 8.5 years. I make 9 years this year, which is almost a decade of doing something at the age, I'll be 22. And you know, that's not really normal at this age to have done something for 10 years or almost 10 years. I'm struggling with finding myself in my content again, because when I go through ruts with YouTube, I just question how I edit, how I film, how I want to present myself online. I don't know if this is making sense. I don't know. I think I have to realize that as much as I want to pour into every single thing, I want to pour into my Instagram, my YouTube, my podcast, Sunglow, it's not possible to give everything 100% without burning out or going crazy or doing things with quality. And basically I'm just figuring out how to balance everything along with all the changes that are going on in my life. I just am kind of feeling like I want to maybe change up my style a little bit, or just change how I approach making videos. Don't ask me what's going on in my head, because I don't know, lately it has been a mess in there. I do want to make this clear in case you are questioning things right now. I am not quitting YouTube. No, it is my baby. This channel is my child. I am raising it, and the job's not done yet. I'm not stopping YouTube. I just need to, I guess, kind of refine my passion with it again, but also take the pressure off of thinking that every video needs to be perfect and thinking that every video needs to have this bigger purpose, because some of my vlogs are really just silly little videos of my day-to-day life. Sometimes they don't have a real big reason. Sometimes they're not inspiring. Sometimes they're not, you know, helpful maybe. But I just love posting silly little videos sometimes, and I need to get over the idea that every video needs to serve like a higher purpose. I don't know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, ideas on this whole topic, leave them down below. I will be reading them, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know if you've been liking my videos, what you like about them. If there's some things that aren't your fave, let me know that too. My tummy hurts. My life has been so different lately, just with all the change going on and things that have shifted, things that have happened, and there's been a lot of ups. There's also been so many downs, and the biggest thing for me lately has been to know that when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling very low, knowing that it is gonna get better again and it's never gonna stay like that forever. And then when I'm feeling good, I feel like I am up here doing well, just enjoying that as it comes, just because emotions are like a wave. You never really know what you're gonna get. Some days I wake up feeling great, other days not so much. That's kind of all I want to share on that right now. Maybe in the future I will talk more about it, just because I feel like it is literally, I don't want to jinx anyone out there who's in a relationship, but I feel like it's been breakup season lately, because so many people that I know in real life that I follow online are going through breakups. So I don't know, that has just been really crazy to see. So many long-term relationships that I have witnessed are done now. And I do want to say, whenever you see someone, a couple online, say you really like them together, they're one of your favorite like social media couples, whatever, if that ever ends and they break up, don't let that make you not believe in love. Every time I see someone that I follow online and they go through a public breakup, I always see so many comments that are like, I don't believe in love anymore. Comments like that, or even just speculations and like trying to dissect someone else's breakup. I don't know. And like I said, nothing bad happened in mine. It was a sad ending, not a hateful ending. I don't know. This whole situation is hard enough to navigate as it is, and then adding the aspect of social media into it has also been hard, because I did share my relationship online. I do not regret that. I cherish those videos and photos so much, and they mean so much to me. I've definitely been really nervous to talk about it. It also just hurts a lot because I know you guys loved seeing us together. So it's tough, because obviously I wanted to let you guys know. And that's why I've been feeling weird about filming, because I didn't want to like hide this big thing that happened. Now that it's out there, I'm not going to talk about it probably for a while, because I still have a lot of healing to do. I'm still processing. I'm still going through all of it. Thank you for understanding. If you are going through something right now, you are not alone. Never be afraid to reach out to someone for help, advice, someone to vent to talk with. I know for me at least, it's really easy to keep things internal and just let emotions build up and fester, and that's never good. Actually, something that's been helping me a lot is whenever I feel like I have so many thoughts in my head, and let's say I'm not in the mood to talk to someone about it, or I'm not ready to talk to someone about it, or you know, it's just something I want to keep to myself. I feel like writing those thoughts down, whether it's in a journal. I've also seen people do little like video diaries instead of, say you don't like journaling, you could even just take out your phone or use your computer and do a monologue. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I know this vlog has been so chatty, lots of talking. I am excited to find my groove with YouTube again and figure out how I want my YouTube to evolve with me as I evolve as an individual, because it kind of goes hand in hand. Anyway, I hope you know how much I appreciate you. I love you so much. I'm always here for you, and thank you for this amazing community that we have on this channel. It is so special to me, and it is also past my bedtime now. I technically don't have a bedtime anymore because I live alone, bitch. I make my own rules now. Crazy. Love you.